are kind of warmed up. You kind of know what to do. You have the adaptation clearly because in a best-of-3 series, you have this much time, a little bit of time to get everything started for you. So we're ready going in. MintyFlesh going to be starting right off on the front foot here, and then Beast again with the up tilts, already starting with the up air, the drag down there again into the up throw. This is what Falco does to Mega Man. This is what Falco does to everyone in general.
All right, this was the crispiest start that I have seen Beast's Falco get off to ever. Like it was a strong starter utilizing the large hitbox of Nair to set up for a amazing starter, going for resets as well and opportunities with down air as well. But MintyFlesh is starting to slowly whittle his way back into this. The reflect immediately coming out though and stuffing that in the bud.
I love that I actually connected as well, but the down air, the second one, gonna be connected with the sweet spot as well. Gonna be not confident in the jab on the platform there, but we're gonna be interrupting the leaf shield and then getting the up smash. Let's talk about it, Umo.
Beast is mashing.
I love it.
Sometimes that's what Falco can really do, though, because he can put you at a disadvantage so quickly and smother you so reliably. Something like a Falco Phantasm in a very weird spot can just put your opponent in a mental scramble that you can take advantage of with something like an up smash. Weird down air there from what we saw from Beast as MintyFlesh gets an opportunity to hold this ledge trap, but just not for as long as possible. Wait, that back air sending him right back off stage here. Let's see if MintyFlesh can take the stock, and just barely whiffing.
Barely whiffing, and the forward are going to be not even clashing, going to be beaten out by the Falco up smash instead. Going to be setting MintyFlesh again off stage and whiffing that back air once more. I like the use of the gun a little bit to get some extra damage coming in for a Beast against MintyFlesh, as inevitably this stock does get taken by the leaf shield into the back air.
The taunt as well to boot here, as we see another leaf shield come down. He just mashed up tilt through leaf shield. Falco players.
Not even Falco player, just for Mega Man. That's all it is for.
I love that trade though with the Crash Bomber on ledge, but
no
the
way,
forward smash.
Yeah,
and you can't do anything. All you can do as Mega Man once you have leaf shield out is walk and drift. So just nothing left to do when it came to that particular instance after pulling out the leaf shield, as Beast goes immediately back. Consistent combos, oftentimes missing the finisher, instead looking for some sort of reversal or reset opportunity. But at 83% and still on your second stock, you're feeling so good here on this Falco. Sorry, I doubted you, Beast.
I don't know. I knew Falco was real ever since I knew he was picking it up for specific matchups like for Mega Man, and then clearly it hasn't putting in the work. Now the air shot coming from MintyFlesh will be pivotal here, and it absolutely is. Does not fumble for a second as we finally get a second stop off the board. We do have one stock apiece per character right now. Leaf Shield gonna be getting a little bit of chip damage on Beast. Beast only taking 90% and 90% on MintyFlesh. Literally a 90% difference here, and then we double in with the up. We're gonna double dip with the up, but not gonna be enough either. He's still gonna be taking this advantage, and honestly, his aggression too. Gonna be down tilting and then going in for the back air. I love that we understood. You are off stage, you regrabbed again. I'm gonna down tilt you and I'm gonna connect it with the back air, because guess what? I'm Falco. I can do that. I have the aerial capability to catch you in the air.
And it's big. Like we saw that from Beast after getting a little bit overcomplicated with some of his strings in the beginning, like looking for down airs, looking for back airs after the combos, which after these initial drag down combos, which are true confirms. You just have to read DI. But as Mega Man, he's relatively sluggish in the air, has to rely on things like Rush Coil and other means of movement to get out of dangerous situations, or just go to ledge.
Yep.
So just routinely up airing or reading and looking to read air dodges after that is such a great 50-50 and a great advantageous position that Beast put himself in time and time again. Just got to be a little careful with some of these Phantasms. They don't seem to be as effective as they were in the beginning of game number 1.
Yeah, for sure. They're getting stepped out a lot of the time, and Beast kind of just goes nowhere and is very susceptible to being punished by MintyFlesh. MintyFlesh has been doing a very incredible job of punishing those side Bs, and again, we do see that MintyFlesh is going to be backing up a little bit. Stop! We got bent down. But MintyFlesh is doing an impeccable job of reversing this in his own favor. The leaf shield coming in for some extra damage. Beast at 88%, we're going to be going in and keeping him up in the air even longer. You may be a bird, but we got to keep him in the air for a little bit longer here with the up airs. And you see Beast utilizing that reflector, and thankfully MintyFlesh realizing, hey, I'm not going to use any projectiles if you're going to keep using that reflector, so I'm going to continue to stay in this lead, but the forward smash is going to be connecting regardless.
Wow, we didn't even see a get-up attack there at all from MintyFlesh. Instead, just trying to focus on these tools, get the maximum punish, but the neutral get-up caught there from Beast. The up air chase as well. Man, he's doing such a good job of coverage. Gets stuck by the Crash Bomber, though. It gets traded off.
It gets traded off, but we missed the back air, unfortunately, so this is pretty much a neck-and-neck game. Anything from Beast will take this into his favor once more in the second game. And we see the Firebird back on stage. We see that MintyFlesh is trying back on stage as well. We roll right through and connect very beautifully for MintyFlesh. Finally, a lead here, but albeit you're at 163, it's gonna be really scary, and you have to make pretty much very ranged with the projectiles, with the Leaf Shield, in order to get this dub right now.
That's the power of Mega Man, though, and the power of the hitbox. You can just lining up these footstools out of shields so reliably. Earlier in Game 1, we saw a footstool into a Metal Blade. That time, just going for a simple confirm, but the down air into the up air, going to set up for the stock there from Beast, able to reach for that confirm for so long. Let's see if Beast has any other opportunities, though, and just mashing the up tilt on that on block, knowing how safe neutral air is. Oh, and cooking as well. Trying for the runoff platform dare. We're swarming here.
Listen, the Falco is real, and I love it. You're seeing the up tilts. They're working so beautifully, but the Leaf Shield working even better, allowing some kind of protection for MintyFlesh as he gets back off this from the ledge, back on the stage. Not the third one in a row. Can we get a fourth one? Can we get a fourth one? No, give me the Metal Blade instead. Going for the back air. It's going to allow Beast to get this down air started and get, honestly, MintyFlesh back off to the ledge, where, honestly, maybe a little bit uncomfortable for Mega Man, so we go right in for the complete grab and throwing Beast off stage once again. Second time in a row. Let's see if we can get it down there, and it's gonna instead be the side B once more, and then the forward smash to connect very beautifully. I love to see it, truly.
It's been great to watch MintyFlesh just take what's given to him time and time again. Take the grabs, let him jab there as you parry a couple just to get out of range for that forward smash. The damage is there. Slowly chipping away at this Falco as Beast trying to feint a ledge trump, but no dice. MintyFlesh reading straight through so many of these offensive options now as the up smash whiffs as well, just not enough frame advantage. No jump on Beast as well, but he's able to get back the ledge with no problem. Still hunting for the stock here, and man, he's getting more and more desperate each and every time we see MintyFlesh just get out of a problematic situation or survive a big hit.
Yeah, for sure. MintyFlesh is not winning right now, but you're dead. You just immediately died. I couldn't even talk. You just immediately died.
That was so fast. The plat drop Metal Blade into up tilt,
yes,
with the swiftness. There was no hesitation in that confirm.
He didn't pause for a second. It was frame by frame by frame. We can see an instant replay right now. Look, we come right down.
65, you got hit.
Into the Metal Blade, into the up tilt. You just died. You perish.
I mean, max rage, but also
you died.
You died 65. Mega Man's so crazy, and it's so cool to see that there's a lot more of them around the world, period, but in the U.S. with players like Peebnut, players like MPG,
yes,
and now MintyFlesh as well, putting his name in that hat and doing a real solid job here. Already beating Zomba, trying to beat a top player in the Philly region as well. Maybe he can go 3 for 3 and take out a New York staple, depending in Syrup, if he's able to go the distance.
I mean, perhaps, but going into this game too, I do want to acknowledge Beast is sticking with the Falco, not going that riveted PT that we know and love, especially the Charizard, right? So we're also going over to Hollow Bastion, which is going to give, I think personally, even though it is Beast's counter pick, I think it kind of serves really well for a projectile character like Mega Man, like the way MintyFlesh is playing. Look how beautifully this platform is just saving MintyFlesh from a lot of interactions that Falco just can't really approach with.
Yeah. Beast is trying to keep this extremely horizontal as the down air, the hard knuckle coming in clutch there for MintyFlesh to once again gain that lead. And remember in Game 2, everything changed for MintyFlesh once he was able to start off game number 2 with a lead after a long drawn-out stock. This time, that stock was taken instantaneously, and Beast has to turn the tables. Let's see if he can do this with an edge guard, barely missing the second down air, but covering the roll, still keeping the advantage well in his favor.
Yeah, for sure. I love that Beast, even though we are a stock down, we're at least not taking more than about 30% so far, and then we just, yeah, we got those. That's exactly what I needed. Beast needed it.
Just the jab one, expecting MintyFlesh to be mashing something, and if you're mashing Leaf Shield off stage, as I said before, you have to throw it before you can perform any sort of jumps. any sort of double jumps rather. So, oh man, what a stock gift from Beast for Beast to have in this game number 2, since he's already behind a decent amount of percent. But Falco can make this up pretty quickly.
And you know, Beast is trying to right now, but as we say that, the percentage on Beast's end is getting a lot higher than I think Beast really wants, even though the crash bomber going to be coming in clutch, and then some extra damage on top of the back air. That's going to be allowing MintyFlesh to get another solid advantage and lead in terms of stocks. This is a gameplay in terms of positioning and advantage as well. Look at the aggression coming from Beast, because now we have our backs to the wall. We have to go in with these up tilts. We have to go in with these up airs. Look at up tilt being, once again, pelted by the lemons once more. Finally, the side B going to be connecting off of the reverse hit of the pellet. And again, Beast and MintyFlesh honestly just kind of going back and forth a little bit here in terms of their moves. Going for the up throws, so the up air not going to be enough. It is finally! It's finally enough, Ubo.
Mega Man doesn't make a sound on his Scarf KO. Just completely tricking me. But yeah, getting a reset on this Hollow Bastion platform, it's the same height as the Smashville one, and despite the blast zones being a little bit taller, Falco can reach those heights with no problems as we see an up throw into back air. Almost.
Look at this.
This percent's almost even here. We're getting to the last bits of game number 3, and the down air calling out the jump with the pop-off from Beast. I mean, time and time again, Mega Man has so many defensive options built into his toolkit, but Falco's down air is just so strong, powering straight through that jump leaf shield that, after working for so long in games 1 and 2, got him killed twice, buffering that in game 3 with the SD and with that down air.
That was fire.
That was a great set. They're great set.
All I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
What do I got? No more analysis. It was fire.
Fuego.
It was very good. It was so nail-biter because they had gotten to this percentage where they are one stock apiece. Beast was at 80%, this exact percentage, and was somehow able to bring it back. And then suddenly, look, we get the spike of that down there in the same time as, you know, MintyFlesh was trying to get back to the stage, and it just so happened my down air beat you this today. You're not near the ledge. You can't. There's not even a chance for a. Because there could have been always